What's up guys, Dante here with a review of the Sony WF-1000XM3. Crazy name I know, but I must say, I never really had noise cancelling headphones. So for me, these were like the first time I've actually had noise cancelling headphones. And these are earbuds, of course. And let me start off by saying this first and foremost, is that I never knew how great noise cancelling was until I experienced it for the first time with these. One of the things I have with earbuds, they kind of like don't stay in my ear. That's one of my gripes with them, because the problem I had with these were like I would put them in the left ear and they kept slipping out, but the right ear was fine. I didn't understand it. So for the most part, like they stay in my ears, but I had to constantly push the left one in. I was cool with that. So like I said, like noise cancellation is like the best thing I've ever experienced. So I went down to BJ's, right? I went shopping, food shopping, got some other things there. So I put these in my ear, pushed them in, put on noise cancellation. Now I can tell you right now, it felt like I was in my own little world. You know, I went down aisles and everybody was talking. I didn't hear nothing but the music, and it just felt like a peaceful place I was in. Loved it. And let me say this too. Now, I recently did a review on the Powerbeats Pro by Dre and Apple, right? Love those headphones. I love these too, except the one thing, one gripe. They earbuds, yes, that's what they are, but they slip out of my ear. That's one of the reasons why I like the Powerbeats Pros, because the little hook that goes around your ear to kind of keep them in place. So these ain't for, I would never use these working out or running or anything like that. These are general, like walking in the park, you know, at a peaceful place, at a cookout, and you got your relaxing chair right there, and you kind of just want to tune everybody else out what's going on. These are perfect for that. And that's why I love these, but I just like the Powerbeats a little bit more. Now let me talk about the case. Now the case is interesting. It's a convenient case, but if you pop it open, bam, you got the earbuds right there. You pull them out your ear like this, like so. And one thing I kind of find funny about these two is that when you put them in the air, they tell you that they're charging and all this other stuff. So when it comes down to it, you have one ear. I think they don't sync together. I think they're separate. So like if you put one in your ear, that one's synced, then you gotta put the other one in, that one's synced, and then they both get connected to the phone. Like it ain't like a seamless thing that they hook together. So you gotta, I guess, when you do it, just gotta be patient and just wait for them to connect. So that's one thing I did notice. Like sometimes, like you can put the right ear in, it'll be just fine, and then when you put the left ear in, you have to wait, and then everything sync together. So it takes about a good 4 to 5 seconds for everything just to sync together, and you can listen to music with no problem. So I know you guys are probably wondering, like, yo, Don, how these things sound? And I must say, these things sound amazing, right? I've been buying headphones for the past 6-7 months now, and I've been testing them, trying them out, reviewing them, and some sound good, some sound okay. Like the Powerbeats, I think sound okay in my opinion. Not bass heavy in some people's opinion, like they say it's bass heavy. I don't agree, but I think these sound amazing. Like as far as everything, like the bass line to certain music I was listening to was right on point. The vocals were very crisp, and you can hear them with no background noise and all this other stuff. Oh man, it was just amazing. Then you can hear like the bass line never overpowered the vocals in some songs. Like these are just well balanced earbuds all around for me. Like I think these are just, I must say, the most well balanced earbuds out there. Like I like the Apple AirPods because they're convenient. You know, they got one sound signature that is kind of, with every Apple product they have just one sound signature, which is fine. But when it comes to like overall experience listening to certain type of music, these are amazing. Like I got to say, like, oh my goodness, these sound great. I just can't say any more about them. Now, when you get these headphones, I don't know if every Sony headphones has this, but these are like my first earbuds and by Sony, and it comes with an app. And once you hit the app, you connect the earbuds and all this other stuff, and it gives you features that you can kind of adjust it to your liking. Like when I first went to the app, it had what was it? Oh, like the sound signatures you wanted. It had bass boost. Then it had, what was the other one? Classic or something like that. Not classical, but just classic sound, I guess. It had different settings, so you go to what you're liking, or you could just adjust it yourself to your own personal liking. So you may like it not as bass heavy, but you like a little bit of bass at a certain point. You know what I mean? You could just adjust to it to what you want, and then you can also adjust the noise cancellation on this. It has gesture that you can do, like on the right side of the earbud, that if you tap it, it pauses the song. But if you tap the left one, it adjusts the ambient sound for you, which is noise cancellation. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've been having fun, but once I get frustrated by tapping it and then it's not doing what I want, I go straight into the app and just adjust it the way I like. That's just me. Because after a while, I get tired of trying to figure it out and it's not doing it the way I want to, so I just go straight to the app and I adjust it the way I like. But I want to talk about the price point for these. These are $229. If I'm not mistaken. I think that was the price of it. And this is a good buy. No wireless charging. It has USB Type-C, so if you had a connector laying around and you got an extra one laying around, you can charge this, you can do that with this. That's also a plus because, you know, some people still, like the PowerBeats Pro, use the lightning port by Apple, and which is convenient. If you got plenty of old lightning adapters, lightning plugs around, you can use it with no problem. But that's what I'm saying, like USB Type-C is the way to go nowadays, but you know, that's just how it is. There's no wireless charging with this. Not a big deal in my opinion, because you know, if you're not at home or you're away, you're not going to have a wireless charger. You're probably going to have a plug anyway. My overall thoughts of these, like I mentioned, great buy. Some of the best sounding earbuds out there. Like I said, I have an issue with the left ear, wouldn't stay in my ear, but you know, everybody's ears is different, so it's just to each his own. But I definitely recommend these. Now, out of all the headphones that I've reviewed, I must say I wish it was a mix and blend. I can make my own personal ones. Like, I would want these, but I would want the hook that comes with the PowerBeats Pro to go around your ear so they can stay in my ear. I can use these during workouts, that type of thing. On a charge, I got about a good solid 5 hours of music playback. You know, sometimes I do play YouTube videos and other things, podcasts. I got a good solid 5 hours out of these, which is good in my opinion because these earbuds, the battery is not that big, so it's just so much you can get out of these things. And you know, over time, you know, probably in a couple years, the battery charge ain't gonna be as good as it used to, and things like that. You know, the battery life of a battery, recharging it so many times just diminishes the battery's life. So after a while, you're just gonna get to the point where these ain't gonna hold a long charge anymore. But overall, I like these headphones. I recommend them. Nothing else I can say, man. These are pretty good headphones, man. I was blown away by how good they sound, and everything I was listening to just sounded so much better, especially when you kick in the noise cancellation. You can just tune people out and you just kind of have your own little moment. That's all I can say, man. These are the best things ever. And thank you guys for watching. Post your comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification button so you can always stay informed of the latest videos that I do. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.